everybody, I'm Jeff Mayers from WisPolitics.com and WisBusiness.com, and I'm here with another episode of Talking Trade. I'm joined by Kelvin Ma. He's a lawyer who got his law degree from the UW-Madison Law School, and he's with PKF Legal in Shanghai. Welcome, Kelvin. How are you?
Good. Thank you, Jeff. It's good to see you.
Good to see you again. So since we last talked, the U.S. has had a big election. It stretched out over a number of days, but at any rate, Joe Biden is the projected winner. Donald Trump, the president, is the projected loser. There's some legal stuff going on, but most people are pretty comfortable saying that Biden will be the president on January 20th in the next year. So there's been this tension between Trump and China, and I personalize it because as much he personalized his foreign relations. And I'm just wondering now, what do you think is the best case scenario for China and China trade under a Biden presidency?
Well, I think Biden becomes a president is a good thing for China-U.S. relationship. He has been in the Senate and being the vice president for a long time, and he knows China. He knows how to work with China in an effective way. And I think I read something about he will reevaluate the Trump trade policy, which is the trade war or the tariff. So there's a good chance that he may repeal that tariff so that both countries can do business again. And I also believe that Biden may have a favorable immigration and study abroad policy for Chinese students and and the students all over the world, so that in the future, China and the U.S. may resume its normal relationship. I think that's a good thing in general.
Yeah, that student thing is very important because, well, you were one of the students, at UW-Madison. There's many students from China. And I think that the Trump policies caught a lot of them off guard. And I'm sure it affected how people in China thought about sending their sons and daughters to the U.S. Did it not?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's a good thing, And here, people in China, they care a lot about the election, and people like me and my friends, we really learned a lot, from this election and from the past elections, and we try to educate friends around us what's going on in the U.S. But still, a lot of people, they don't think that Trump will lose. There's a lot of people here in China, they think Trump will win some way. I don't know how, but they firmly believe that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think that there definitely he has a very strong base. But the legal challenges that he has to succeed in and the number of votes he has to overturn is quite a lot. And I think most U.S. experts in general don't think that's going to happen. So I think that, the other thing that I've read, and I'm interested in your view on this, is that Biden will normalize relations and also try to internationalize it. So it's not just a bilateral agreement between U.S. and China, that it's more of a, coalition dealing with China. How does that strike you?
Well, I believe that Biden, as an internationalist, he will try to basically make U.S. join all those groups again, like WTO, United Nations, certain group under United Nations, and maybe the TPP. So there's mixed information I get from China. A lot of people think that's good for world order, and a lot of people here in China, they think that Biden may push China hard again, from the ideological perspective, so that may increase the tension between U.S. and China. But we don't know. What I know is that President Biden himself, he is quite nice to China, and he helped China to join WTO under Clinton administration. And also he visited China a couple of times. He was among the early senators visiting China, in the 70s or the 80s. So he probably will be nicer to China than the other presidents like Obama, not to mention Trump.
Yeah. So you're right. I mean, Biden knows China and China knows Biden. So that's a good start for a relationship, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So
Well, I think that we can wrap it up now. I thank you very much, Kelvin Ma. He's an attorney with PKF Legal in Shanghai, and he graduated from UW-Madison Law School and once headed up the alumni group in Shanghai. Thank you very much, Kelvin.
thank you, Jeff. Take care. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.